another video. I know I have been gone. I've been MIA for a minute. It just has been so much going on. And I just had to take a break from like social media, like work, just everything, just a break for life. So this video is basically going to be, it's kind of like a self-therapy video of just expressing how I feel, because I know I only have 182 followers. So thank you to all of those who follow me and who enjoy my videos that I post. And if you're one of the 182 that watch things that I post, just let me know. I don't know, it just makes me feel that I'm just not alone. They say the best way to express yourself and get things off your chest is to basically talk to a stranger. And yes, I am I'm in therapy and all of that good stuff. And I do have friends and family, so I can't say that I don't have friends or family who don't listen to me or who I can't express myself to. It's just different, because it feels like when you talk to your friends and family, they just want to try to fix something, and everything just can't be fixed. You can't fix people, and I had to learn that myself, because I'm a Libra, I'm an empath, so I know I take on a lot of other people's feelings and emotions, and sometimes when it's my turn to just release how I feel or anything, it just seems like you don't want to put your weight on someone else. There's no one really there that you feel like you can lean on. And now this may not be the case, because everyone goes through something, but I just hate to put my feelings or my sadness on someone else. So lately, what I've been doing, I actually just started today. I've been just kind of journaling and writing down how I feel, and it seems to help so far. Today's the first day that I actually started. And I used to keep a diary and a journal, but before, the one I used to have, my mom broke into my journal, had a lock on it and everything. So after then, I just really didn't trust it, because is it really your true personal thoughts that you only want to express for yourself, for you to look back on, not for someone else to pick up and read whenever they feel like it. So it takes a lot for me to even do this right now, but I just feel like, who's really gonna watch it? I don't know. That's how I feel about this right now. So I might just be rumbling on to some of you. It's just me just trying to get some things off my chest. And with that being said, I know that was a lot, but this video is pretty much going to be about me starting over. I literally have just had to hit like a reset button on myself. Bloop, here I am. And just kind of reset my life in its entirety. And I know when people see me out, or they see me, I'm usually the happy, bubbly person. I'm always in high spirits. I'm not a complainer. I actually don't like people who just find something to complain about every single thing, every single day. I'm always the glass half full and not half empty person. I'm very optimistic. But, and I know I shouldn't say but this is just how I'm feeling right now. When you constantly just go through things day after day after day after day, and you're trying to reach a certain goal, and it seems like as soon as you get here to that goal, like the bar is moving up, you can never reach it. It's just basically vanishes, and it's just something that you can never achieve. You just begin to feel like, why? What's the purpose? What am I doing all this for? And when you're the person that people are consistently just coming to for everything, and you want to make sure everyone else is okay, you want to make sure you want to make sure that everyone around you in your circle is happy, has everything they need, doesn't want or need for anything. But that's not possible. You can't. That is not your job. That's not my job to ensure that everyone around me is taken care of. I'm all about self-love, and I practice this, but it just seems lately, and just seems that lately my spirits has been the one to be affected when it comes to just living out daily life. If you've been watching my channel, you may know that my partner and I have been trying to conceive. We've been going through IVF and all of that for the past, for me, it's almost a year and a half now. Yeah, almost a year and some months. And the process is just not an easy process, especially when, like, everywhere you look, people that aren't even trying to get pregnant are pregnant. And all of a sudden, all these new babies and stuff are just popping out all around you. And you're very happy. It's not that you're mad or sad because they have, like, are pregnant or have a baby. It's that you're sad because it's something that you want that is starting to seem like it's unobtainable for you when you start to look at your age and your career and all of that. It just seems like it keeps going farther and farther away. If you haven't been following my videos in my channel, feel free to go through and look at my videos and just see how I started. Like, I was just happy, so positive. I won't say that I'm very religious person, but I'm a very spiritual person. I feel like karma will come. Anything that you put in the universe will come back to you. So I try just to put out good energy and good vibes. And you would think, by being such a good person to everyone, when you start working or trying to achieve something for yourself, like, it would just happen. It would be easy. Especially when nothing in your life you see has come to you easy, when you've had to work for everything. Everything that you have, you've been working since you are 16 years old, trying to maintain and create a better life for yourself and those around you. So you finally reach a place where you say, okay, I'm not struggling anymore. I'm not in a financial strain. I'm not homeless. I'm not living in this one-bedroom apartment trying to go to school, obtain a career. Like, I made it past so many things to be considered successful. So then when you move on to the next step that you want, and it's not happening, it just seems like what you begin to think, like, was all that other stuff worth it? And that's normally what I do when I feel sad or fear myself getting to that point. I will focus on the things that I know I can control. I know I can control how much money I make. I know I can control my surroundings. I know I can control who I have in my life. I know I can control just, like, things in general. Like finance and education, I can't even talk, y'all. Finances and education is what I used to get out of a situation. How to say this other than basically to get yourself out of a situation that you were born into. Some people look at that and say, or they become stuck because they was born into a certain lifestyle and they just continue to cycle, never leaving their hometown, never leaving relationships, never leaving family, just never leaving because you're so afraid that once you do leave, you're going to be a failure. Basically, the fear of failing. So you use all of that energy and put it into becoming successful in whatever you do. So you put the energy into working extra hard, getting a good job, having a nice savings account, having a nice banking account, striving for the best, getting in a relationship, getting engaged, having the perfect life and family to the point you forget that some of this stuff, it really doesn't mean anything if you're not happy and fulfilled within. It's just stuff. I know I'm probably just rambling, but I don't know how else to say what I'm feeling right now. It's just, I feel a little lost, and I feel a little stuck, and I'm a little sad because of the fact that I haven't been able to reach a goal that I've set for myself. That's something that I pride myself on. Anything that I want, I go after. And it becomes my passion. So when it's something that's out of your control, when you have to rely on doctors and science and your body not being able to do something that it was created to do, it just, it gets to be too much. It gets to be too much. So before I just keep rambling on, I'm here to tell you, just talking to myself, and if you can relate, then to tell you too, don't give up. I don't want to have a defeatist attitude where I just give up and say, oh, well, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Because I feel like that will make me get more and more into a darker place of the sadness. And then you get to depression. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. Even though I feel like a tiny bit I might be in it right now in this moment. I feel like I'm in it, but I don't want to be stuck here. I don't want to stay here. I'll put it that way. I just want to be able to start my family and be happy and enjoy the fruits of my labor. It seems like everything I try to do is hard. Like, why is everything hard for me? And it's crazy because I've never been that like, woe is me. I'm always, okay, what are you going to do to change that? And like, if my friends come to me or say something to me, friends or family come to me and they have a problem, I'm like, okay, so what are you doing to change that? And I keep asking myself, well, what am I doing to get myself out of this funk or to change my position with being able to have a family? And I felt like I've done everything. At one point, I wasn't eating, drinking. I just cut everything off. Wasn't partying. Wasn't doing anything. Was barely traveling. Even with the pandemic, I was still able to go places once they opened back up. But I was still traveling. I was still happy. I still had a sense of purpose. It's so crazy. Now I feel like I no longer know what my purpose is just because I can't do this one thing. And it's not even something I can control. So it's like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling this way? So, like I said, this video is about starting over. So starting today, I am starting over. This is a brand new Vita. So you're going to probably see videos of me just trying to get myself to a point of understanding and compassion just for myself and where I am in my life and my journey right now. And I have to honestly just tell myself, like, I can't control how this process is going to go. I can't control it. And I'm relinquishing control to a higher power. I'm putting it in God's hands. At this moment, I am relinquishing control. Because I feel like if I keep trying to control everything and have this timeline of when I want things to happen, I'm just going to dig myself into a deep, dark hole that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to come out of. So with that being said, I want to stop this right here and just wish everyone love, peace, happiness, and whatever decisions you've made for your life that made you reach a point where you feel like you've forgotten your purpose, or you don't know your purpose. You don't know why you're here on this earth. I want to challenge you as well to just keep going, keep striving. And know, even though you might not reach a certain goal that you have, I might never reach a goal that I have, being physically able to birth a child and carry a child myself. I have to come to that realization, and that's what I'm trying to do. So if you're in the same boat where you have to come to a realization that you may not meet a certain thing that you've been trying to do, you may not get that dream job that you thought you wanted, and it may be of no fault of your own. It may be that job wasn't meant for you. It was meant for you to go out and create something else, be an entrepreneur, do something for you yourself that you created with your own hands and your own mind. And that's what I'm trying to realize and come to grips with, that maybe it's meant for me to adopt. Maybe it's meant for me to be a foster parent. Maybe it's meant for me to just keep doing what I'm doing and help be there for my godchildren, and nieces and nephews and friends' kids. Maybe that's my role. I'm the great auntie. I tell you that. You can't take that away from me. Find a purpose in what you're doing now. See the good in what you're doing now. Maybe that is your purpose, to help somebody through the situation while you're going through it. So I guess that may be the reason why I'm doing this video. If you're here where I am, we can go through this together, uplift each other, and find peace in knowing you did everything in your power, and it's okay. You're still worthy of love, respect, and you just might have to try a different route. So with that being said, if you watch this, thank you so much for watching. I don't even know if I'm going to really post this, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you to those who know what I've been going through, have reached out to me on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Just thank you. Just thank you for being there. Thank you for being a listening ear and sharing your story with me. Just thank you. You try to find me on any social media, you'll see that I deleted my account, so you won't find me at Beauty to Fly, but I still have. And why did I delete it? Why did I delete my Instagram and my social media? It just became too much of seeing. To be honest with you, it became too much of seeing something that I want that I don't have right now. And in order for me to be in a better place, I have to remove that from my world. I have to remove that from my line of sight. I have to remove that from that quick accessibility of just being on Instagram and just scrolling and seeing baby after baby announcement. You know, I had to remove it. And sometimes that's what you have to do in any situation. Remove something from your life so you can get past it. So that's step one for me. I'm in my step one of starting over. Removing things that I feel are not serving me and my purpose right now, in the hopes that on this journey, I'll get to where I need to be without it and become whole again, feel whole again. and feel at peace. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watch the next episode and my journey of starting over. Love, light, and blessings to you.